Okay, remember that they are changing my voice. And this video is about Exhibit 7. It's on the screen. I'm glad you can all see that I'm not racist. I'm not a black supremacist. I'm not a mulatto supremacist. I put God first. And that means being a light on the stand and clarifying these things. So with that being said, you can see that the guys who I'm being compared to have a kind of modern liberal body. Okay, very much reminds me of CrossFit, right? Gym training, what have you. And they're not really trained to, spar against someone like me. No one is, right? No one's prepared for that. But it shows you that you can be in what most people consider really good shape, right? The top 1% of shape, and have no chance whatsoever against me. And when we look at people who spar in the Olympics, we also see that they have that problem, right? They don't have the ability to kind of effectively, in a fierce and sharp manner, outmaneuver someone and strike them. They strike them in a sort of like a fairy way, right? A lot of times we see a lot of kicks thrown in Olympic sparring, okay? Sometimes very acrobatic kicks, but they don't have a practical application when it comes to someone who's smarter and faster with better reflexes, right? Some kind of somewhat elaborate, jump spinning round kick is not going to connect. It's just simply not. A bunch of fast, regular kicks are not going to connect because part of the problem is their brain function. They're not as smart as I am. They don't have the same kind of mind-body connection. So when they throw that kick, it limits their movements, okay? When you have one foot on the ground and one foot in the air, there's only so much maneuvering you can do, right? And then their hands, they have to coordinate with that kick. So now, as I easily block that kick and they've committed to that position, right? And they're trying to fend me off with their hands, they don't have a chance. So I'm faster on my feet, I'm faster rushing in, okay? I'm more agile, I'm more precise, I have more intense kind of strikes and blocks. They don't have a chance, right? I'm significantly faster than Bruce Lee. And I'm significantly faster than anyone you've seen in the Olympics. And I've proven this with my world record speed. In the future, if I can find that picture, and I probably will, I'll show you the video where I do, it was like 12 to 15 hits in 1.4 seconds or something to set the world record when striking distance is considered. If I'm not mistaken, even Bruce Lee has a book where it's called something about striking distances is part of the title. Okay. And, at some point I'll find that picture and put it, maybe I'll put it at the end of this video. So you see it's pretty straightforward. This is an example of an overwhelmingly logical assumption about who would win, right? It's like, is the mouse going to beat, the cat? No. Is the impala likely to beat the leopard? No. Okay. And you see how there's more than just height involved, okay? So these guys, when I was looking for pictures, they seem a little shorter than me. That doesn't matter. That's not the reason why I picked them, right? I've a video I posted where this guy's an inch taller than me. I beat him 10-0, and I have another video where guys only 3 inches shorter than me, and I beat him no problem, and so on and so forth. Okay, so that's not the issue here. The issue is God set me apart as the top martial artist ever possible, and people are playing stupid, even though Christ in Revelation 19 at the end of the Bible, which connects to 1 Samuel 17, is being depicted as the quote-unquote heavenly warrior. And on Bible Gateway, that's what that section's titled. The heavenly warrior defeats the beast. Okay, or something to that effect. The heavenly warrior. So it's clear that I am the ideal person, thanks to God Almighty, who set me apart for this purpose in the end. And you see that there's a lot of liars out there, a lot of white supremacists, Jewish supremacists, LGBT. Those black gentlemen in the picture are from some kind of, cult or social club or group, right? That hasn't taken part in that activity to be shaped that way. And there are pictures out there and so on and so forth. So there's a lot of people who want to cover this up, okay? And when we really think about it, it's like what we'll call the Michael Jordan effect or the Mandela effect. There's a lot of leaders that wish they had the same respectable history that Mandela has, right? But they don't have it. and their lives don't fall apart because, people know who Mandela is. There's a lot of people who wish that they had the same kind of, basketball legacy that Michael Jordan has. People from different races. And their lives don't end because they don't have it. So why on earth are they cheating me out of my rightful place? Everyone knows that no one else on the planet, including other black people, right, couldn't possibly say, hey guys, we're the Messiah. Like, no one's going to believe that. It's cheesy. It's stupid. It's like Pee Wee Herman saying it. It's like Urkel saying it. No one's going to believe it, especially with all this technology around. Not only am I the Messiah, but I'm the only person in human history that people would believe is the Messiah. Because I have the sum total characteristics. And even after they covertly edit my pictures, you can still see that.